Well, church leaders are meeting in Limpopo to discuss the impact of the coronavirus in the province, and will today discuss the possible impact of coronavirus worldwide. The 114 South Africans who have returned home from the Chinese city of Wuhan have been placed under quarantine at the Ranch Hotel in Polokwane. A total of 51 coronavirus cases have now been confirmed, none of which are in Limpopo. For the latest, we now cross over to our SABC News reporter there, Michael Makungo. Michael, a very good afternoon to you. Take us through the latest that's happening there. You know, there were, of course, some concerns in Limpopo about the 114 South Africans who arrived from Wuhan. I suppose those concerns are still there, but yesterday we saw a kind of change in attitude as some people in Limpopo were welcoming those who had arrived. But do tell us more about the conversations that the church leaders are having at this time.
Good afternoon to you and to all the viewers. We are here at the church in Polokwane, where church leaders will meet with the MEC for Health, Dr. Popega Matuba. They will be discussing the impact of coronavirus. We know that about 114 people who were in China, they've been placed under quarantine at the Ranch Hotel, just about 25 kilometers outside of Polokwane here. But we just got information that those people are doing well under quarantine. Here with us, we are with the Reverend Ajidowi Nemaukwe, who is the chairperson of the South African Council of Churches in Limpopo, where church leaders are meeting today to discuss the impact of coronavirus. With me is Reverend Nemaukwe. Nemaukwe, just tell us, this meeting, why specific religious leaders today?
Well, you will realize that churches have a great following, and the reason we have asked for this meeting is that we should be able to come together as members of the Christian family and talk about this virus, because we believe that it affects us, because we are part of the globe as South Africans, as people of Limpopo. So we have asked church leaders from different churches to come, and we together sit and talk about this issue and find ways of helping government and the Department of Health in dealing with the impact that this virus is likely to cause if it were to affect a number of our people.
We know that church leaders are meeting today. The ZCC is one of the biggest church. Isn't part of this meeting then?
Well, this invitation was not made to specific denominations. It was meant for all church formations. We indicated that. We are hoping that everyone who sees themselves as part of the religious fraternity would find it worthy to attend a meeting of this nature. If they've received this message, surely they are likely to come. So what we want to be able to indicate is that it was not meant for specific religious leaders. It's meant for all leaders of faith in different churches.
We know that Easter, most of the churches, they usually meet for the religious gathering. Is in this meeting that maybe you are going to consider to suspend your gathering during Easter?
We are hoping that after listening to the MEC and what she shall have said, we will remain as church leaders to map our way forward, to say what is it that we can do. If suspending some of our activities would help our cause, definitely this meeting will be able to do that. It is these leaders who should be able to tell us. The Council of Churches does not actually go into churches and tell them what to do. It is these leaders who must be able to tell us and make a commitment, because all that we are interested in is to save lives and make sure that a number of us receive the message and we are able to take care of ourselves, because we're thinking about the elderly who we know will be vulnerable. We're thinking about the children whose immune system may not be as strong as the younger ones. So these are the people that we think, once they've received the message, it will be able to help in containing this virus. And one of the things that we want to be able to do when we meet is to dispel the stigma and discrimination. Because if people hide themselves and they get infected, this thing will spread quickly. We want to be able to say the church should be able to, to care for those that are likely to be ill. We must continue with our pastoral care. And that's what we want to be able to convey to the leaders who will be gathering here this afternoon.
That was the chairperson of the Council of Churches in Limpopo, Reverend Awetsani Nemaukwe, talking about the meeting that is expected to start in the next few minutes. It has been scheduled to start at 3 o'clock, and the MEC Madupa is expected to be part of this meeting. Is the MEC of Health in Limpopo. We'll back to you in studio.
All right, thank you very much to you, Michael. So that's the update there. Church leaders gathered in Limpopo.